day 5 and we were first in line at the accessible entrance. So Dean went on Big Thunder Mountain to start with, and then we decided to make the most of the park being quiet and went and got some photos with Aladdin's lamp, and then went to the Sword and the Stone. And things get quite competitive on Buzz. Meeting characters when you have a priority pass can get quite confusing, as it can be different for different characters. But for Max, we had to get there when the in-person queue opened at 9:30, and we were there at 9:20 because we weren't sure at that point what we were meant to do. And then I showed them my priority pass and they gave us a time to come back at, which was 9:30. So we only had to wait 10 minutes and then we could come back and meet Max. It was the same with Mickey, but we did get there a little bit later, so we were about third in queue. And then with Mickey, we had to wait 40 minutes before it was our turn to actually get to meet him. So we just went off and had a drink somewhere, sat down for 40 minutes, and then came back at our allotted time. So if you have a priority pass, get there at the time that the queue opens or a little bit before so that you can get your slot booked in. We went to Cafe Agrabah for lunch, which is a Middle Eastern buffet style restaurant, and then we went on Autopia, which I will never go on again. It was so low to get into and it was quite bumpy and rattly, so it wasn't too good for my neck, and it was very loud. I did put my ear defenders on, but it was a super loud ride. Sorry. Then we went on Kyle's road trip, which is a nice 15-minute sit down. There's not an awful lot to it, but there is a surprise at the end of it, which is worth going on it for. Then we saw Dancing with Deadpool, which we didn't plan to, but it was quite good timing that we saw him. We couldn't stay for the whole thing, unfortunately, because we were going to the Together show and Mickey and the Magician, but it was still nice to just get a glimpse for a while. He does just come out randomly, so you never know when he's going to be there, so it is just luck whether you get the chance to see him or not. This is Friday now, so bit of a recap. On Thursday, what did we do? We ate at Chez Remy, that was a highlight.
Yes.
That was really, really nice. Good food, good experience, atmosphere, just the decoration. That's not the right word.
Yeah, the decor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we met Spider-Man yesterday as well, which you had to join a virtual queue for. And we only had to wait about 50 minutes for that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
To then join the queue, which wasn't too bad because there is stuff to do. Like we went on the parachute drop again. And having the priority card means that, you know, I think we've only probably waited maybe maximum of 10 minutes to get on something.
Oh, yeah.
While we've been here. So that's been really helpful. But the Spider-Man encounter was brilliant because you're a little bit more closed off than any other character encounter, and we got some good photos, which will pop up now as well. And then we did come back to the hotel for a bit of a rest yesterday, and we watched Aristocats in the hotel room to have a break because we wanted to do Cascade of Lights, which again was really magical. And the priority pass again got us in to have a really decent spot so that we didn't have any people sort of standing in front of us or anything. And you got some videos of that, so I can put some of that up.
Yep.
I think I preferred Tales and Magic. I just think it was a little bit more emotional, and there's more of a story to it. Just being on the castle, that was quite magical to me, but it's still incredibly clever with Cascade of Lights.
Yeah, the drones it adds another level, but it's still not the same as the castle.
And I'd say it was harder to get out yesterday as well, to get back to the hotel.
Yeah, it was a longer walk as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then today we wanted to focus on meeting some characters and doing the shows. So we met Max, which you have to go and book when you've got a priority card. You go at the time that it starts, and then they give you a time to come back again. So with Max, we only had to wait 10 minutes. That was a really cool character meet because he was just quite enthusiastic and just a nice one to do. And oh no. Oh,
It's catching up with us.
yeah. And we met
Mickey.
Yes, Mickey.
Yep, in his little summer outfit.
Yeah, that was really cute, wasn't it? The only thing with Mickey was that I got the photos with him, and then they pulled Dean in to get photos together, but Dean didn't have separate photos like he did with Max, which it's not, at least you were in some of the photos, but it was just weird because obviously with Max we both had the individual photos.
I think it just depends on the photographer, but yeah, I mean, it was still okay. I mean, it's nice that you got the photos and he spent a bit more time with you looking out at the lake. And
it's a nice setting because it's on Adventure Way, so it's right with the lake behind you. And we had to wait, I think, 40 minutes for that one, didn't we? Yeah. Considering we were like third in queue as well, and that started at 10 o'clock. So we had a little bit more of a wait for that, but we did get on Rapunzel Spin because that's right by it, and then just went and sat down for a little while in the shade because it's been like 29,
30 degrees,
yeah, so it's been quite a warm day. And what do we do for lunch today? I can't remember anything at the moment.
It's too long a day.
Yeah, it's been so long. Where have we even been? No, okay, maybe it'll come to us. But we went to the Together show.
Yes, yeah,
that's what we went to. The first one was cancelled.
Oh, Agrabah. Sorry.
Yes, we went to Cafe Agrabah, which is like a Middle Eastern buffet. Yeah, and then we did the Together show, which is mainly Pixar characters, like Woody and all the Toy Story ones, Monsters Inc. And then we went straight round to do Mickey and the Magician, which I think was my favourite. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, they're both equally as good. I think the Magician one, because it had more of an audience, or not an audience, but more of a show type aspect to it. Like, it had tap dancing and it had more of an element of a stage show. Then the Pixar one was kind of, the story was based around it had like a orchestra as well. So it was, I feel like it was meant to be the orchestra based on that.
Yeah.
Based on the woman who was doing the orchestra, which I think is quite a cool idea. But it all linked nicely.
But yeah, the Mickey and the Magician had like Beauty and the Beast and the Genie, Lion King with the animals as well that came out. So that was really good. And Elsa with Olaf. And then we went to the Skyline Bar for a drink, which I did unfortunately have a seizure in there. But the staff were really good, actually, from what you said, that they kind of came up to check that we needed anything, and then you said like he just kind of
he lingered. So the lady asked if we needed anything, and I just gave a thumbs up so she knew we were okay. And then, because she was the one seeing people to tables, she went back to her post, but one of the other waiters was talking to her, and he just basically came back over and asked the same thing. And then he kind of lingered just to the side, just standing there in case we needed anything. And then you kind of came back round and he got you some water, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then we got we got the drink on him, really.
Yeah, I got the incredible green mocktail, didn't I?
Yeah.
And he said, have that one on the house to make you feel stronger. So which was quite sweet of him, really. But it was really nice, like, bar in there as well. And I would go in there again because it was they do quite a lot of different mocktails and cocktails for yourself. And then we went to the Steakhouse, which was okay. Like, I wouldn't say it was anything special, but
it's kind of what it says, really. It's a steakhouse. Like, you get just general food, like steak and starters, and that's it.
Yeah. No. back in the hotel, put a film on that we fell asleep to a couple of nights ago. So we're going to see how far we get through it. I don't think I'm going to get.
No, she's not.
I'm not going to get very far.
Maybe not into the end of this video.
Maybe not. If I'm asleep, say bye for me. But yeah, tomorrow we want to do meet Woody, hopefully Woody, maybe Jessie, and a character from The Lion King. And those are the only two things we actually want to do, because everything else we've done.
Yeah, we've been on like every ride, haven't we? So
we
can.
Yeah, we'll just sort of see where we are, how we feel, and go with the flow tomorrow a little bit more.
Yeah, because there's plenty of live encounters, because we also met Deadpool. Well, we didn't meet him, but we did. We saw the dancing.
Yeah, dancing with Deadpool, that was really funny, and you got a video of that, so I will put that up here, because like it just really does kind of mimic Ryan Reynolds dancing when he's dancing at the beginning of Deadpool 2. Yeah. It was brilliant. So we will pop that up too. And tomorrow we've got Pim Kitchen for lunch, which is another buffet.
Blue mayo and giant burger.
Yeah. But we've been talking for like 10 minutes now, so maybe we should call that it. So we will catch up maybe tomorrow, or maybe in a couple of days, depending on how things go. Bye.
Bye.